Are you constantly relapsing with RSI? I'm going to tell you a concept that I call the hand bank that can be very useful in helping them prevent that situation of relapse recovery from happening. So in the hand bank, you're going to judge how much energy you have on any given day and prioritize. Now, these relapses can happen for three reasons. You did too much, you overexercised, or you knew better, but you had to get something done. You had to get those groceries out of the trunk of the car, and you knew it would cause you pain, but you had to do it because nobody else was around. So when you have stabilized your recovery enough to know approximately how much you can do on a given day, this is a real gift because it helps you prioritize. Would I rather clean the house or make dinner for a friend? So you can decide where you want to spend that energy that you've got in your hand bank and not go beyond that. One other concept that's really helpful is thinking before you act. Before you hold the door open for someone else, think about what it's going to cost you in terms of your hand energy. And you can say to them, I really can't handle this door. Do you mind getting it? Or you could do it part way and then hold the rest of it with your foot where it's not going to be straining your arms. You can also plan ahead. One really smart woman said that she used to section her grapefruits at night because she knew that in the morning her hands would be too stiff to do that. So she was really thinking ahead about using her hand energy. Part of the concept of the hand energy is pacing yourself. If you know that you can do 10 minutes of a task that's repetitive or troublesome without flaring your symptoms, keep to that limit. And then think to yourself, maybe you can do 10 minutes and then take a nice long break and then think, do I have enough energy to come back to this task or should it wait until tomorrow? And just keep pacing yourself, ratcheting back and forth until you figure out that formula that's going to work most of the time. Using the hand bank is especially critical when you're starting an exercise program. You need to really listen to your symptoms and not go beyond them. And don't go by the numbers. Don't think that, oh, I could do 10 reps yesterday, so I can do 10 reps tomorrow. That's not the way it necessarily works. Your body changes from day to day. So figure out how much you can do during that session and only do that much. Exercise is really important to healing RSI, but you shouldn't be pushing yourself. And you shouldn't let anyone else push you either. So if you're working with a physical therapist, most of them know this and wouldn't do this, but listen to yourself first and tell them, I've had enough for today. This is enough for me. I don't want to risk a flare-up. And a good physical therapist will understand. They want you to honor your limits so that you don't have a relapse. So I encourage you to use the hand bank, listen to your symptoms, and respect them. That way, if you don't allow yourself to get symptomatic, you can go for longer doing fairly normal things without having a relapse. And remember, you're the banker. You're the one who knows yourself how much energy you have on any given day. So listen to your inner banker first. And finally, remember to take care of the hands you have because you can't use your other pair of hands to do what you want to do.